Hello everyone, namaste, and welcome back. This is my friend Barikio, who is here to join me with this beautiful, pure, and positive energy. I'm going to let him just kind of sit up in his little spot while I talk to you all about letting go. I've been getting a lot of emails lately, people asking me, Alura, you talk about ascending and you talk about becoming positive, but how? How do I do this? It's not as easy as I make it sound. I do realize that. But the point is that you have to start somewhere. First of all, letting go means looking back on the past and seeing that every struggle that you went through made you a better person today. For people that had abusive parents, they have a better character. And for those who were molested, they know what true love is because they experienced what love isn't. And people that have been on drugs or alcohol, they understand that it changes you. It makes you into another person, someone that you're not, someone that they don't want to be again. There's all kinds of lessons, no matter what it is that you've done or where you've been or what you've seen. But after you acknowledge the lesson, from that point on, it's about seeing only the positive in it, holding that in the heart center, and walking away. See, forgiveness is not saying, I forgive you, and then a year later, bringing it up again. Forgiveness is washing it clean, making it new. And that doesn't just apply to forgiveness for others. It applies to yourself. You are an important aspect to this universe in every single way. All of your multidimensional spiritual bodies that are within your aura, and your feelings, your thoughts that you project into the etheric layers of our multiverse. Your light is an anchor. And for those of you that remain on a negative level, your darkness is an anchor as well. We all play a part, we all play a role, but there's always those fingers that are being pointed. You're bad, you're evil, the world is like this because of you. I'm better than you because I'm good. And that's not what we're looking for. We're looking at seeing both sides, the positive and the negative, and embracing it, balancing it out, making it the middle way, so that you can live your life being yourself, not beating yourself up over mistakes that you make, but knowing that every choice that you make and every consequence as a result of that choice is part of the lesson of who you are. And that's the beginning of becoming a higher dimensional person. So if you experience depression or anxiety, or you still harbor those little feelings within yourself of envy or anger, that doesn't mean you're not growing. It just means you have a few things left to work out. So what do? You look at the things that you don't have to work out, and you congratulate yourself on those accomplishments. And then you take those other things that still need to change, and you work on them one by one. And you don't beat yourself up in the meantime. Letting go is letting everything that you ever thought to be true disappear, and to become like a child again, looking at the world with new eyes and wonder, and learning from it all over again, but in a more open way. It's like anybody can say, I love being out in nature, but are they getting the truth from the nature? It's like, go out, enjoy it, talk to it, be a part of it. And that's how it has to be in every aspect of your life. When you're becoming a spiritual person, you're seeing the spiritual concept in everything, in every person, good or bad, and in every polarity, the dark and the night, in the sunlight and the day. You're seeing all of the wonder in all things, and you're not feeling angry or hate towards it. You're just trying to understand it. Letting go is loving yourself for the way that you look, for what you believe in, and for what you want to do with your life. The past is no more. Think about it. Try to remember something from yesterday, and it's going to feel like it never even happened. It comes to your mind, but the feelings, the emotions, the physical reality of it, it's gone. So therefore, it really never existed. It only existed in your mind at the time. So what exists now? This moment now. Right now. That's the key word. You have to be still in each moment. In order to let go, you have to say goodbye to the future and the past. And you have to be in the now and be true to yourself. Love all things. Emit that love from that center, from that heart core of your being. And once you do, the truth of everything just starts to flood in, and you want to know more. And it's in that wanting to know more that you become enlightened, because that thirst, that childlike drive to seek the wonder in the world is what brings you to enlightenment. Let go. See the beauty in this world. Don't look at the ugliness. We focused on that too long. That's what they wanted us to do. They wanted us to think about the war and the poverty. And those things are important, and something does need to be done. But the more and more that this world focuses on it, the more and more we're on that vibration. So now we have to think about peace, and we have to think about it now. So release the past, release the future, release whoever it is that you thought that you were, and just open yourself up. Don't let yourself, this ego, lead the way. Open your mind, turn off all that chatter, and go about each day just allowing your higher divine self to lead the way. And how will you know that it's your higher self? Because the thought and the emotion will match. They'll go together. It's like there's been things you wanted to do, but in your heart you knew it wasn't right. Or there's something that you felt in your heart, but in your mind you knew it was bad for you. When those two things don't match up, that's not your destined path. Your heart and your mind have to match. And that's how you know that your spirit bodies, all your etheric layers, are working together as one, as the higher self. Namaste, and I hope that this video resonated within your heart, and that you can let go and start embracing the now for what it truly is. A beautiful life full of wondrous things, even in the hardships and the trials, and even in the dark and the ugly. There's something there that brings something positive.